This is my spade. I'll give you an idea how big that hole is. All right, we are heading over to, I shouldn't say we, I don't know why I say we, but I am heading over to one of the local parks here in my local town. As soon as I get there, I'll put the camera on and I will see you at the first target. Well, this isn't the park that I was planning on coming to, but I actually drove past it on my way to the bigger park. So I figured I would at least check it out. So if I'll tune in as soon as I get my first target. Here we go, first target. Looks like an old penny, old rusted out penny. There you go. All right, I'm getting a 22, 21 right here. See what it is. Here it is. Got ourselves a dime. Pretty crusted, corroded dime, but it's a dime. On to the next one. All right, this time we're getting a 24, 25 right in this area. Let's see what it is. Should be right in this area. There it is. Looks like another dime. Been in there a while, but there it is, another dime. Yeah, this is kind of bouncing all over the place. 15, 16, low tones, high tones. So we'll get in there with a pinpointer and see what we can find. All right, the pinpointer's not picking it up, so I'm gonna dig a little bit with the shovel. Well, you occasionally run across these, just an old zipper pull. I thought it was gonna be either a pull tab or a nickel, but it looks like it's an old zipper pull. On to the next one. All right, I'm getting a couple double readings here. Get a high tone. Couple different, could be maybe a coin spill. So we'll get the pinpointer out and see what it is. There it is. Looks like an old penny. All right, so we got a few dimes and a couple pennies, and working on a quarter and a nickel for the cycle. All right, we're getting a strong 29 signal here, so this could be our quarter. See what the pinpointer says. There it is. Dug it right up. Got a quarter. See if I can see the date on it. It is... I can't see the date. But it's an older one, so I'll clean it up and we'll take a look. Maybe you can see it on the screen, but I cannot read it. So we'll look at it later. See what it is. Now I just need a nickel for the cycle. Well, there was something wrong with my video, but I just, out of this giant hole right here, this is my spade. I'll give you an idea how big that hole is. I just dug half of a skateboard out of that giant hole in this park. I thought when I hit the metal part, I thought it was a like an electric line or something, or a water line in the park, but it is literally half of a skateboard. So you never know what you're going to find when you're metal detecting these parks in Arizona. So on to the next one. Right where the skateboard was, I'm getting like a 2930 signal. So I'm thinking that's going to be our quarter, or another quarter anyway. Yeah, there it is. Quarter number 2. Well, it's starting to get dark, so I got to keep plugging away. On to the next one. Yeah, it looks like just like a surface find, just junk, tin foil. Yeah, looks like it's just part of a busted up can. So we do find junk on the playgrounds as well. But tonight's been a pretty good night. A lot of coins and that skateboard. So didn't expect that. On to the next one. All right, I'm getting a consistent 14 here on the Equinox 800. Let's get the pinpointer and see what it is. I'm going to guess a pull tab, but we shall see. Got to get the digger out this time. Yep, there it is. There's the pull tab. On to the next one. All right, we're getting a pretty shallow 1112, or pretty solid 11. Could be a nickel. Let's see what it is. Get the pinpointer out, find out what it is. Nope. Nope. Gross. Well, you can use your imagination. Probably know what that is. At least it's not opened. Gross. Well, I'm getting another hit in that same spot. Let's get the, jeez. Maybe it was a 2-for-1 sale. All right, let's get the shovel out. See what it is. Yep. Two-for-1 sale. There we go. How disgusting is that? All right, we're getting another tone out of the same place. It's not as big of a tone. And this time it looks like something, just another piece of foil, but it's opened. I hope it's not, but it probably is. On to the next one. All right, getting another 20 ring here. So it's a pretty solid one. It's probably a dime. So we'll get the pinpointer out and see what it is. There it is. Looks like a very crusty old dime. Yep, probably not spendable, but they're fun to find anyway. I'll take a dime all the time. All right, this will be my last target, and it's not gonna be a good one. It's ringing up at a solid 4 on the Equinox 800. It's probably gonna be foil, but we'll dig it anyway. We dig everything, right? Let's see what it is. Yeah, that didn't take long. Crusty old piece of foil. That's all it is. Well, I didn't get to make it to the park that I wanted to get to because this particular park had so many targets, it just kept hitting and hitting and hitting. And I was finding coins and a skateboard and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we'll head back to the house now and do the wrap up, if I could speak, the wrap up. All right, guys, so I am doing the wrap-up video here. It was a very good hunt in the park today, but I didn't actually make it to the park that I wanted to make it to, but I did find a little park, and it was full of stuff, so let me go through the wrap-up. All right, the first thing that I found was fascinating, and this tells me that these parks are pretty much untouched, that there are no other detectorists out there looking at these parks. So I do have a full monopoly, I guess, on these parks, which is cool. And even though there's not a lot of kids on them right now, a lot of people, because it's so hot here in Arizona, these parks have not been touched in a long time, based on the fact that I found half a skateboard. Now, starting with the trash, like always, we always find pull tabs. I did find a zipper pull tab off a beer can, and your typical junk. I did find a twofer here, which, yeah, whatever. And some coins. I did find some pennies. I found 3 pennies. Didn't wash them up yet, but they are pretty much unspendable. I got 2 dimes and 2 quarters. I think one is a 1982, and I can't tell what the other one is. It's too tarnished for me to be able to read it. But that's the wrap up. It was a pretty quick hunt today. Didn't have a whole lot of time, but found quite a few things. It was a lot of fun, especially pulling out that old skateboard. So until next time, swing and dig it.